Welcome to today's lesson on A Letter to God, a powerful story by Gregorio Lopez y Fuentes. This story is part of the CBSE Class 10 syllabus, and it beautifully portrays themes of faith, irony, and human kindness. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of the story, its characters, and the important questions it explores. Let's begin. The story begins in a picturesque valley, where a solitary house sits atop a small hill. This house belongs to Lencho, a hard-working farmer, and his family. The valley is surrounded by fields of ripe corn, dotted with flowers that promise a bountiful harvest. However, there's one thing the earth desperately needs: rain. Lencho, gazing at the sky, predicts rain. Soon, big drops of water begin to fall, bringing joy to the family. To Lencho, these are not just raindrops, they are coins, symbols of prosperity. But the joy is short-lived. A hailstorm strikes, leaving the fields destroyed and Lencho devastated. The once promising harvest now lies in ruins, covered by what looks like a blanket of salt. Despite the loss, Lencho does not lose hope. His unshakable faith in God drives him to take an extraordinary step. He writes a letter directly to God, seeking help. In the letter, he asks for 100 pesos to replant his crops and survive until the next harvest. This act showcases Lencho's innocence and deep belief that God will answer his plea. When Lencho's letter reaches the post office, it becomes the subject of amusement. But the postmaster, moved by Lencho's faith, decides to help. He collects money from his colleagues and friends, adding a part of his own salary, and sends it to Lencho with a letter signed, God. This selfless act highlights the theme of humanity. Lencho receives the money but becomes angry upon finding only 70 pesos instead of 100. He believes that the post office employees have stolen the rest. Ironically, Lencho, who has unwavering faith in God, mistrusts the very people who tried to help him. This twist underscores the story's central irony. A letter to God conveys profound messages: the power of faith, the kindness of humanity, and the irony of mistrust. Lencho's belief in divine intervention contrasts with his inability to see human generosity as a form of God's help. This story is often asked about in exams. Remember to focus on its themes, character analysis, and the significance of its ironic ending. When answering questions, structure your responses with a clear introduction, detailed explanation, and conclusion. Thank you for joining today's lesson on A Letter to God. I hope you now have a deeper understanding of this heartfelt story. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more lessons. And remember, faith and kindness can move mountains. See you in the next video.